Okay, this is the review for the Chefman multi-cup single serve with 40-ounce water reservoir in the back. That's a nice feature. I actually like that. It's pretty long. You don't have to fill up water every day. I didn't like that idea, so I wanted something with a reservoir. So this takes 6 ounce, 6, 8, there you go, 6, 8, 10, 12 for like, if you want a travel mug fits in there perfectly. It comes with for K-cups, in there, and then you can switch it off and you can actually put this in there if you want ground coffee or like tea leaves. It does that also. It's just kind of a cool feature. That's kind of cool. I like that it's long, tall, so your travel cups can fit in there, and it's slim, really. It's kind of slim. Doesn't take up a lot of counter space. One thing I would say that is kind of bothersome to me, I don't know why they did it this way, is this. You can move it up. It's adjustable up to 2 steps. You'll hear the clicks, but it's a struggle. It's a struggle to lift this up. This is a push button to release it to come down, which is not a problem. That's easy. I just don't understand why they didn't make a push button to lift it up as well. Push button to lift up and drop down would be so much easier, as opposed to just, you're supposed to do it manually, lift it up manually, and it feels like you're gonna break the machine because it's like hard to lift up. You see? I just did 2 clicks. So there's one setting, and then there's another setting, and that's the highest I think it goes. Yep, that's the highest it goes. So it's only 2 settings. Now to release it, it's easy. You just push the button and it slides down, no problem. It's the lifting part. When you push the button, you can't lift it up. I mean, you can try, but no. They say you're supposed to do it like this. I think that's a bad design. It's a bad design. You feel like you're breaking the machine. You don't know if you're doing it right. The push button for lifting up and down would have been so much easier. But other than that, I mean, it works. I only had it for about a week or 2 weeks actually, so I can't really speak about the durability of how long it lasts. Well, my last one lasted like 10+ years, but they don't make that model anymore, and it was a different brand. So I kind of wanted to get something similar to that, and this actually fits the bill. I like that the water reservoir is huge. I usually drink 1 cup of coffee a day, usually on the 10 ounce cup, and it lasts me for about 4 days, 4 to 5 days. So that's good. I don't have to replace the water every day or put water in every time I want to use it. It can actually, I just replace the water every 4 days, and it comes in handy. So let's see. This is easy, quick button, push button up here, pretty easy. Put your K-cup in there, press down. I usually have it at this setting so it doesn't splatter too much coffee. Another cool thing about this is they're buttons. They're not really like press buttons. They're more like touch buttons or touch screen buttons. So I just basically I just swipe my finger down on it and it registers. So you don't have to push in. It's just basically a touch, and it tells you which size it'll brew, which I thought that was kind of cool. That was a cool feature. You don't have to press down on it. You just kind of swipe your finger on it. It's like a touch. So that's cool. It works. Another thing too, I would say maybe, I mean, I guess they couldn't go around it, but like the size of the bottom of the cup holder, it's only minimal to certain sizes. So like if you had a big mug, it will not sit there properly. You'll have to hold on to it. It'll like lean over. But if it's normal size cups, no problem. And that's about it, really. It's the water comes out pretty hot. I would suggest running it. I run at least one cycle of this all the way through. I would suggest running it 2 times because I only ran it 1 time, and then when the second time I try to drink coffee, I can taste like the brand new plastic taste to my coffee. So yeah, I would run it 2 times to clear out that new plastic smell or whatever taste onto it. But yeah, so far so good. It works perfectly. It smells good now. It smells like coffee. It's pouring. Nice, good 10-ounce cup, and it's done. And it auto shuts off. So hope this helps.
I love the very, very long cord for a coffee maker. I consider that to be pretty long. I love the, I guess it's silicone. Love this. That's a nice touch. Fits right in there. And what I really, really like are the numbers to let you know. 6, 8, 10, 12. You see it? It is super, super light. Okay. I know everybody is going to, that reviews this, is probably going to use the K-Cup. So what I am going to do is I am going to use the filter and make some coffee with the filter. Okay, got the coffee in there. I love the little handle on the filter. Oh, I like that. All right. I doubt that's even 6 ounces. It's right up there to the 6, almost. Fire in the hole. Huh. I like the light. Now the test is just see how hot the water gets. So I guess it's warming up. Yep, it's warming up. So let's wait a minute. Well, it definitely smells good. It's quiet. It's actually quieter than this one. It's quieter than the Mr. Coffee, so that's good. All right, we'll let that brew and we'll come back and see how hot it gets. That is a weird noise. Do you hear it? Okay, I'm not used to that. The cup is not hot, and let's see. It's well, okay, it's not boiling hot. I can stick my finger in it and hold my finger in it, so. Oh well. Turning this on again just to see if it does the noise and see if you can hear the noise. Okay. I have no idea what it's doing. That was incredibly loud. Okay, the coffee, the 6 ounce, did not get hot. I mean, it's probably hot enough for the average person, but I mean, if I could stick my finger in it and hold my finger in it, I mean, I wasn't comfortable sticking my finger in it. I mean, it was hot, but the thing is, it's not hot enough that it made me yank my finger back out of the cup. So it's not getting that hot. And I'm just trying to give you an idea of how hot the water is not going to get. So what I'm going to do now, though, is since it does go up to, looks like it goes up to 14 ounces, I'm going to do a 10 ounce and see if maybe it gets hotter, go into the 10 ounce, because that's usually what I do drink in the morning is 10 ounces. So we'll try that and see how hot it gets, if there's more water in it. Okay, I wasn't recording it, but I stuck my finger under it just a second ago, and I yanked my finger back because the water got hot. When it first started coming out, it wasn't hot at all, but now it's getting up to around the 10 ounces, and when I put my finger under the water, I immediately jerked it back because it got too hot, and I felt pain. So, yeah, it's hot. It's definitely hotter, okay? So, yeah, it's going to get hotter the more water you put in it. So I think this is going to be okay. If you go under the 10 ounces, the water's not going to get hot. But that's 10 ounces. And it is hot. Okay, that's all right. The noise at the end, I must have missed that part in the instructions. I'll read it again and see if I can figure out what the noise is, but it actually doesn't bother me, but I imagine it's going to bother most people. One final thing, I just cleaned the coffee out of the filter, and I will say this is the fastest I have ever cleaned any of these filters. It just cleaned really, really fast. The handle on the side, the lid, the bottom being clear, so you can just turn it over and put it under the faucet. This is the fastest I've ever cleaned one of these filters, so I do like that. I'm very happy with that. And so far, I'm actually just happy with the device altogether. Like I said, I don't think a lot of you are going to like the noise it makes at the end, but it doesn't bother me one bit. I mean, the coffee came out of it fine once it got up to 10 ounces.
All right, this is my Chefman that I'm having problems with. Please excuse the hot cocoa. That was the last thing that we were able to make. Here it is unplugged. I am plugging it in to a working socket. I come up. I'm going to put a cup here. I come over to the side. I press this button. And when I do, all the lights come on, including the red lights. But then, nothing. The tank is partially full of water, enough that it should let everybody, or let the sensors know that there's water in it. I do not have a pod in it at this time, just because we cleaned it up. But otherwise, it is not operational. The main thing that I am noticing is that this button here does not stay in the way that it used to, or snap like it used to. So I don't know if maybe this is the issue. Otherwise, it was a great little coffee maker. I was only able to use it about 20, 30 times at most, but I really love the very slim design. It fits perfectly on my mat and leaves room on the sides so that nothing gets overheated. I would like either a replacement, preferably, or my money back. If it's going to take too long to get another unit, I might want to order one on Amazon or through you and get it as soon as possible, and then deal with the reimbursement later if it's going to take a while for you to determine anything. Anyway, thank you. Let me know.
Okay, so this is what we're going to check out. So I have a full cup of coffee, Got my coffee pot in there. Pour it in, which is really hard to do because it doesn't give you much room, and I wind up losing most of the water. So that's the one thing. Okay, you can see how far up the water is. Now let's see. Okay, here we go. Pretty sure it shouldn't be doing that either. Unbelievable. Here we go. And that fast, it's starting to shut down. And that fast, it shut off. But, you see how much coffee I got? Yeah. Oh, that water's still in there. This is junk. Do not buy it.
There's plenty of water. Lights are on. Coffee in. Lid is down tight. There's the button. Nothing. There's even harder. Nothing. There's this one. Nothing. Somehow it goes to 12 ounces.